From the moment the soul leaves the body, the journey of the hereafter begins. A journey every soul must face, regardless of age, wealth, status, or power. And the very first stage of this journey is the first night in the grave. As the body is washed, wrapped in the white shroud, and carried on shoulders, the soul hovers close, watching the world it once lived in. The prophet said that the soul watches its own funeral and recognizes the ones who attend. It sees loved ones weeping, friends whispering farewell, and strangers offering prayers. But the soul also realizes that no one can go with it beyond this moment. When the body is lowered into the grave, the final tie to this world is cut. The sound of soil falling onto the coffin echoes like thunder. Slowly, the voices fade. Footsteps drift away. And for the first time, the person is left completely alone. The grave, dark and silent, becomes the soul's new home. The Prophet Muhammad said that the grave is either a garden from the gardens of paradise, or a pit from the pits of hell. There is no in-between. As the soul returns to the body, the stage of Barzakh begins, the world between this life and the resurrection. Suddenly, two mighty angels appear. Their names are Munkar and Nakir. Their presence shakes the soul. Their voices are deep, terrifying, unlike any sound ever heard in the world. They sit the person up and begin the questioning. Who is your Lord? What is your religion? Who is your prophet? For the believer, the answers come naturally, without fear. My Lord is Allah. My religion is Islam. And my prophet is Muhammad. When these words are spoken, the grave expands, light enters from the heavens, and peace embraces the soul like a soft breeze. But for the one who ignored Allah, who lived in heedlessness, who knew the truth but refused to follow it, the answers do not come. Their tongue becomes heavy, their heart trembles, and darkness surrounds them. The grave tightens until the ribs are pressed together, and fear becomes their only companion. The Prophet told us that once the questioning ends, the soul sees its place in the hereafter. If it is a place of paradise, the grave becomes spacious and filled with light. A window to Jannah opens, and the fragrance of paradise fills the air. The soul rests in comfort, knowing that the mercy of Allah has embraced it. But if the soul is destined for punishment, a window to hell is opened. Flames, smoke, and scorching wind reach the grave. And the soul realizes that this is only the beginning. The first night in the grave is long. It does not pass like the nights of the world. There is no sunrise, no movement, no sound. It is a night that feels like an eternity. The deeds a person brought with them become their only companion. Their prayers stand next to them. Their charity protects them. Their Quran recitation brings light. Their good character brings peace. But sins, they too appear. Arrogance, backbiting, injustice, neglect of prayer, and disobedience, they become sources of pain and fear. This is why the Prophet used to make dua so often. O Allah, protect me from the punishment of the grave. Because the first night sets the tone for what follows. It is the night that reveals the truth of our lives, the truth we cannot hide, cannot edit, cannot escape. Everything we thought was important in the world, money, status, fame, beauty, stays behind. None of it follows us. Only our deeds walk into the darkness with us. On that first night, the soul finally understands the value of one sincere prayer, one moment of patience, one act of charity, one tear shed in repentance. Small deeds become mountains. And small sins become heavy burdens. The first night in the grave is a reminder that the world is temporary, but the hereafter is forever. That life is an opportunity, and death is not the end, it is the beginning of our true story. And for the believer, even in the darkness of the grave, Allah sends peace, mercy, and comfort. The soul rests, knowing that it lived for a greater purpose.